Hey, what's up guys? Otara Streets 274 here. As you can see there, easy working merge, very simple, vehicle to Avenger. A little bit of a lengthy video here guys, few requirements. Firstly we need a facility, firstly we need also a friend, we also need the Bogdan heist, you need the nightclub as well with garages 1, 2, 3 and 4, all fully full. We also need a unique motorbike, so one of a kind, can be a Sanchez, Fagio, whatever. From here guys, we're going to request a job from Simeon. Once we get the notification, you will see in the background here, I'll fail this the first time. Now the second round, what we're going to do is guys, is we're going to hit right on the D-pad to accept to go into the Bogdan. And then once we've done that, we're going to spam up and X at the same time. Now you're going to hear a few 3 clicks, and then once you hear that, you know that you've hit it. So just in a couple of seconds guys, you'll hear it very shortly. Right there. So once you get that, as you can see there where the arrow is about to point, you've got Simeon instead of the Bogdan problem showing Leicester. It should show Leicester, but this time around it's showing Simeon. That means you've glitched out. From here guys, you want to send a request to your friend to join. He jumps in. From this point guys, basically wait till you load in, and then your friend's going to decline the job once he's fully loaded into the job. From this point guys, the other thing I forgot to mention, before you go over to your facility, make sure that you pick a vehicle that starts with the letter T. Can be any vehicle. The reason being that you need to pick a vehicle for the letter T, as you'll see in a second, when you get to choose your vehicles on the menu to start, you'll see in a second, it'll start off with the letter T. It always starts off with whatever car you last drove. From this point, because I took a Terra over, as you'll see in a second, it'll start off with T, as you can see there in the custom vehicles. Now from here guys, I did get a little bit confused and I was going the wrong way. However, I did manage to find the right vehicle. As I've said there, select the Terra from your vehicle menu. Once you've selected that, that's what's going to spawn in as your personal vehicle, and that's what we're glitching out guys. This is what's going to help us transfer the mods from our personal vehicle over to the Avenger. Now later on guys, I will bring another video out where I'm going to show you guys a similar video where you can also bring the modifications from your vehicle onto your terabyte as well while the glitch is still active. But once the new patch comes out, I'm pretty confident that they're going to patch this. So now that we've loaded into the job, our friend's going to cancel the job and he's going to leave. Now as I had mentioned guys, we do need a unique vehicle, meaning it can be any sort of vehicle. Preferably you'd want to get something like a Fagio. If you don't have any others, just get one of a kind, so either a Fagio, a Sanchez or something like that, or any other motor vehicle. If you can get your hands on that, make sure that you store it in your basement level, your basement garage level 4 in spot 1. So when you fill up that garage, make sure that you put it in there inside the nightclub garage, basement level 4. So once we've done all those sort of things guys, from here we'll load back into our session. We want to go into a obviously online session from this stage once it loads in. Now you will see sort of briefly that my personal vehicle is a terabyte, so I've actually glitched it in, but I do speed through this because I'm trying to keep the video as short as possible, but giving you guys the correct points that you need to know. So as you can see here, I've spawned in, and there was my terabyte as my personal vehicle. Now from here guys, I'm just job teleporting, so we're just bouncing off a friend that's in a different targeting mode from myself. So once I load into the job, all I'm doing is I'm going to quickly load up on my friend and accept the first alert and decline the second alert, and this will spawn me into where the job is, as you can see there. From here guys, make your way over to the nightclub. Once you're over at the nightclub, just request your terabyte, which is still over in the mountains. Now that will be under your personal vehicle because that's what you set up when you first went into the Bogdan. So your personal vehicle right here, click that, that'll spawn the terabyte out on the road. Now just in case if this happens to you guys, you might come across a situation where the terabyte is bricked. That's fine. All you've got to do is return it to storage, and then once you've done that, request the vehicle back, and then jump into it, and it should be unbricked. So once you get that, guys, you want to drive your terabyte into the nightclub in garage basement level 2, and then once we've done that, we're going to replace it over the allergy or fagio that you've got in there. So as I'd mentioned, make sure that all your garages in levels 1, 2, 3 and 4 are all full with vehicles, mainly levels 2 and 4. So from here, guys, I'm going to drive it in into what do you call it, basement level 2, like so, and then it gives me the warning that the garage is full. And from this stage, guys, we're just going to drive it in and replace it over a vehicle that's already in there in spot 1, which is, as you can see there, it's a Sanchez. So that I basically got rid of all my other Sanchez's, and I made sure that I only had one. So now that my terabyte's loaded in, from here, guys, all I'm going to do is I'm going to job teleport again and make my way back over to the facility. When you're over there, guys, you want to drive a vehicle into the facility, and it needs to be a car that you're willing to lose. So at this point, I'm just going to use a RH8 Allergy, which you'll see in a second. Right there, I'm going to drive that in. Now the other thing as well, guys, make sure that your facility is full. As mentioned at the beginning, make sure it's full, and then once you load in, the car that you're going to put it over, you are going to lose this car, guys. So just make sure that it's a crappy car that's in there. So just make sure it's like another Allergy or something like that. But for the purposes of the video, for me, I had a spare Deluxo, so I just got rid of that and just put the RH8 Allergy over that. So once I've done that, from this point, I'm going to quickly run into my Avenger and change one thing. Now, as you can see, guys, it's standard. There's no modifications on it at the moment. From here, guys, I'm just going to pick the cheapest option, which in my case is the armor. And this is just because if you don't have that much money, you don't need to worry about all the upgrades, because that's going to be coming from your modified car anyway. So once you've done that, guys, load up. From this point, you're going to exit out of the vehicle, and once again, from here, we're going to make our way over to Creator and load into an invite-only session. So I'll see you guys over there shortly. So once we're over here, guys, go online, go to invite only, and load yourself in here, guys. Once you've done that, this is going to spawn us over by the nightclub, or it could potentially spawn us over by the facility, either. And then from here, now once you're at the nightclub, from this point, guys, we're going to run inside to the nightclub, and we're going to make our way into the terabyte and change one thing on the terabyte. My apologies once again, guys, for the video being so long, but you'll see the rewards at the end, guys. So yeah, as you see, go to garage 3, or basement garage 3, and then you're going to run over to your terabyte, and then you're going to change the most cheapest thing on here. So just one thing, just in case you don't have that much money. So from here, guys, change one thing, one item. So in this case, I went to armor, changed one thing there, and then basically just back out from here, guys. Now you just back out all the way. Now from here, guys, we just run straight back out. From here, guys, we're going to request our personal vehicle, which will be our Terra byte. And there it is there. And from here, guys, we're going to jump into it and we're going to take it back into our nightclub. But this time round, we're going to store it in basement garage 4, where our modded vehicle is. So as you can see there, guys, basement garage 4, and you get the warning that it's full. That's good, that's exactly what we're after. And then what we want to do is we want to place it over our modded vehicle, as you'll see here in space 1. So there's my modded vehicle, so all those modifications are going to go directly onto my Avenger. So on this car, I've got the modded paint, I've got the unchecked interior, I've also got the green tint, I've got F1 wheels, got all the top mods on it. So from here, guys, we obviously make our way out of the garage. From this point, we want to make our way over to the facility to effectively see whether or not it's worked. So from this stage, guys, as you can see here, I'm just going to job teleport by bouncing off one of my friends that's in a different targeting mode. Accept the first alert, decline the second. Now once we're in there, going to glitch out, and we're going to jump in. From here, guys, we want to make our way into the facility. And then, as you'll see in a second, booyah! There you go, guys. As it says there, like, subscribe, hit that bell notifications. Cracked it. So as you can see there, got the modded paint job, got the F1 wheels there. I'll just run around to the side there, give you guys a better look at the F1s. So very unique. I've transferred everything from my vehicle onto my Avenger. One of a kind car, Avenger. So obviously, as you all know, you can't do this sort of stuff. So it's a good thing that this glitch is still active after 1.58 patch. As you can see there, the F1 wheels are still currently active. Now, in order to save this, remember, so you don't blow it, run into your Avenger, change one item, change the armor, take it to one thing, and then put it back to where it was. Because as you'll see, you've got all the mods there, everything's updated, so you don't want to lose all your shit. So as I said, guys, like, subscribe, follow me, guys. Any questions, hit me up. Awesome, guys. Have a good night. Peace.